everybody. My name is Danielle Harris, and I'm the Public Information Manager for the beautiful city of Augusta, Georgia. And I am excited because today I'm joined by my colleague, Mr. Jason DeHart, who is the Public Information Officer for Augusta Fire Department and EMA, because this week is Hurricane Preparedness Week. So, Jason, how are you? And welcome to Augusta Forward TV.
Thank you, Danielle, for having me out.
All right, Jason, so let's get right into it. This kicks off Hurricane Preparedness Week. And as you and I both know, and I'm sure our viewers, we know that horrific weather can really happen at any time, right? So tell us about this week. Why should we even consider it? And what can we do to get prepared for hurricanes?
Sure. So the reality is that the likelihood of Augusta actually having a hurricane is kind of extremely rare, right? The last hurricane that actually hit Georgia was Michael. And Michael technically was a category 5 when it hit the Panhandle, and then category 3 when it hit Georgia back in 2018. Here in Augusta, we actually experienced something from Michael in regards to some rain, and then namely wind gusts that got up to 30, 45 miles an hour. So wind can bring damage, right? Knock over tree limbs, power poles, anything of that sort. And that puts people at a disadvantage. This whole week is sponsored by NOAA, as a run-up to hurricane season, which starts June 1st. So this is essentially, we're going to go over everything that you need to know about being ready for a major storm, a major weather incident in the run-up to actual hurricane season, give you like a couple weeks to get everything together, and then hurricane season then kicks off in June and runs through November.
So what can folks do? What steps should we take to get ready? And I understand that there's a new alert system the city is now offering to our residents. So can you share any details about that?
Absolutely. No, number one thing you should do is sign up for emergency weather alerts. You can do that by going to the Augusta Fire EMA page. Go to EMA. There's a link that says, sign up for severe weather alerts. That's through the program called Everbridge. You could also download the Everbridge app directly to your phone, sign up, and what that does is it automatically puts you within our category. So when the National Weather Service releases a major weather alert, whether it's a tornado warning, hurricane warning, high wind advisory, things like that, you'll automatically get that alert sent directly to your phone. So that's number one. And with that starts knowledge and information. The next thing that you need to do is come up with a plan and figure out what your plan is. So much of an emergency can go awry because you don't have a plan, because you don't know how to execute, because you haven't taken those steps ahead of time to better protect yourself or better protect your property. If a high wind alert comes in, you should know to then start bringing things inside, tables, umbrellas, anything that could get damaged. You got to bring them indoors because the reality is that they could get damaged or they could become a projectile into someone else's home that could be damaged. So that's an example of coming up with a plan. Understanding, okay, this alert comes in, this is my plan, this is what I need to execute, and go from there. And ultimately, this all comes back to protecting yourself and protecting your property. So.
All right, so as we round it back up, if we can just kind of walk back through it again, this is Hurricane Preparedness Week. And again, tell us one more time on where folks can download that alert.
Sure. Again, you can sign up for the Everbridge app either on your phone, through your app store, Google Play. You can also go to augustaga.gov/FD, go to the emergency management tab. It's all right there for you to sign up. We've also got a QR code up on our Facebook page and link accordingly from there. So just hop on over there, sign up for the Everbridge account, come up with your plan right now, start preparing your supplies. Because again, we're talking about hurricanes. The reality is that it's really just all about severe weather. And we know that that can happen at any point in time here. We really don't get hurricanes, but when one comes through, we'll get tropical storm, we'll get tropical depression, you'll get heavy rain. And again, you got to have that plan, you got to have that information so you know what to do when those sort of circumstances come through.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jason, so much for your time. I appreciate it. And we all know the old saying that if you stay ready, then you don't have to get ready. So take this time, residents, to download the alert system, take Jason's advice, and let's get ready so that we are already prepared for severe weather. Again, Jason, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Danielle.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for helping us move Augusta forward. Take care, y'all.